Alright, so moving to the center console, we're gonna have to take this out. There it goes. And you gotta make sure trans is in neutral to be able to take the auto shifter off. So we're in neutral, disconnect the battery up front. And then that just slides off. This slides off with it.
Artlist.io.
Ooh. Damn. 1964 penny.
Alright, keep that junk.
Holy. Just a bunch more Phillips. And this comes out. Oh, I'm off the lift. So this, maybe I need it up. This just pulls out. God. Alright, we got it. All right. Go ahead and take the rest of these Phillips out.
Artlist.io.
So, bro, once we drop your trans, we kind of just got to put the other one up.
Yeah.
Where the other shit come in at the wiring? That's the other part?
Yeah. It's all down there. And a lot of the connectors, I just delete. Like, I just leave them unplugged. It's only like 2 of them. One for reverse light and one for like the neutral safety switch. Once the console is out, there's 2 kind of hidden bolts back here and back here on the other side. That's chill. Mine was on 60 and it's probably on 40 right now. No, that's chill. Yeah, because really it ain't much left in the interior.
Music licensing reimagined.
You're gonna need the pocket again.
Guaranteed. Just a little bit.
There you go.
Word, that's hella
You
real.
don't gotta take it off for real, but it ain't that deep. If we go keep it like this, I could just hold it at an angle when y'all beat it.
Alright. Honestly though, if you could get it, try going forward, and then I can get to the bolts. That's chill, that's chill, that's chill. Yeah, that shit's holding it for sure.
What is that? That's probably a 16, maybe. Maybe
This
it's
is
17.
10, so probably 12, bro.
Damn.
No lie. Word. I'll grab the back.
Drive shaft down.
Word.
Yes, sir.
We already disconnected the dipstick at the top there. It was a 12 mil. Now we gotta get these transcore lines off. There was a bracket here, disconnected. Bracket right here on the side of the block was a 10 mil. Bracket here as well. There was a 10 also. I hit you with the technique. So now we're taking the lines off. I don't have block offs, so I'm just gonna loop this hose to this connection here. So some is gonna leak out of there. Nothing you can do about that. That's probably cool. Run the clamp. That's true. I don't know. Didn't sound too healthy. Leaks. If not, it's held. That's actually pretty freaking. That's chill as hell. It's like perfect fit. All these are off. Alright, so pop this little case off. Cover case, whatever. Torque converter bolts that hold the torque converter to the flywheel. I don't know if you guys can see that, but in here, there's one perfect right there, so we can crack that loose. Yeah, 14. Might have to hold the motor at the front. Alright, ready? Word.
I can see the bolts from here.
For real?
Yeah. That's the next one.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Ready? Alright, so after there's 6 torque converter bolts, got all 6 of those out by spinning the crank at the front. Now we got to disconnect the wiring harness that goes through to the transmission. On SC, there is one connector here on the passenger side at the top above the shifter linkage. Nothing at the back on the passenger side. Our side, there's one all the way back, one just below, so 2. Some clips, 1 here, so 3 driver's side, and then it just looks like clips from there that we'll just have to pop off. Alright, so we just took the 4 bolts out for the trans brace and mount. Got them up there. There's one kind of hard wire that we're trying to figure out how to get out. Alright, so coming up to the top here, we figured out what that cable was. I found on Lexus forums that it's for shift smoothness of the auto trans. So it runs up here on the back of the throttle body. It's a 14mm nut. You can loosen it, and then you can turn the cable itself and then pop it out of its position here by going sideways with it. And since we're going to be swapping to manual, we shouldn't need it because we're going to be shifting smooth with the old 6-speed. The tools. Alright, word. Okay,
12, 14, 10.
Alright, so we got some bolts around the trans we got to get out. 2 on the back side here and here. Go up a little more. Yeah, lift it up. And then we'll take those out again.
There you go.
Nah, we don't gotta run that.
You don't gotta run the wrap around?
Nah.
What you mean, nah, bruh?
We gonna be chill, bro. So I'm gonna pop these out. We might have to take that shifter linkage off for real, because it's probably gonna hit the exhaust.
We can manage.
Yeah, move it back and then drop it a little bit and come forward.
Maybe, low key, yeah. I'll be down to run that.
Yeah, that'll give us plenty of room.
Word, I'm down to run that.
There you go.
Word, that's it. Word.
So is it?
Hey, this is what I was talking about when I said hella extension, bro.
Extension on extension.
I think you just broke it though.
It's loose now.
Word. Let's chill this out. Straight?
Yeah, you're good.
Word. So now we're about to cut the interior. I'll just use a file for real.
Hell yeah. It's cut.
It's cut.
Hell yeah. File it up a little bit and then we get the fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Bet, bro. Thank you.
Damn. What's up?
This is an alignment plate. Just so we basically put that dial indicator on here and then crank the motor.
Okay.
and then
to see if it has any distance.
if it's out
differences.
around, yeah.
He told me, the guy told me I could have a fucking
Oh shit.
snack. One of those boxes.
You might need to hold the motor.
Yeah, let me get the, where's the habit?
19.
Right here. No, it's a 22.
First thing said you got to make sure it beats twice.
Fucking 10 BC, so I put on mine.
But
How much these bitches weigh?
Word.
No.
Yeah.
John.
Alright.
yo, that's probably hot.
There's kind of.
Oh yeah.
Butter.
Should have done this before.
How's it looking? What do I see?
There's some gay ass looking dude
It's
in
you
there.
probably.
Shit.
So if I look down at your wiener, does it look like I'm looking at your wiener?
No, you gotta look down more.
So I gotta go like this.
Yeah, look at me.
I'm looking right at your wiener.
Look at my face.
At your eyeballs.
Go back a tiny bit. Yeah,
That's it?
I think so.
Alright, and then if I go.
It looks funny as hell. I look goofy.
Alright.
What's up, dog? Yo,
Word.
you're gay.
I didn't kiss it, he kissed it. I'm trying to get the shot for Cole.
How easy was you getting the other two up?
Yeah. Once we got Sully's breaker bar,
Yeah.
like the big ass shit, and we got it. We had to run all half-inch extensions. PB too, but we had to
What
run
are you
all
doing?
half-inch extensions. Well, we got one with. Word.
I don't think he's gonna go.
Don't need it.
Let me sub me in.
Sure, yeah, sub in, sub in.
Please last day working.
It's gotta go, yeah. Up. This is straight down. The Grannas is like straight down.
You should have been going hard.
Where? I think you got it. You got a problem, buddy? Hey, you're already leaving. I'll play.
You want me to stand under it while you work on it? You said.
Be true.
on this pin. Stand under. They still need to be walked all the way in. That's why.
True.
It took me like I went around on mine, and when I did it like probably like 7 times.
You might as well tighten up first and then torque it.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or that's what Sully was saying.
Like you just go around in a circle, like you're not.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Our measurements, we're gonna want to be 4mm.
They got the big
Let's try to.
I bet.
Just gonna keep
You chill
trying.
for a second. I gotta move it out. Nah, bro. I did 2 spins.
That's pretty close.
Where I run that. So that's cool.
So what's next after this?
This goes. Hold the front.
Sit it on the exhaust. Bitch is just gonna fall.
Nah.
The exhaust? I don't know them welds that Cole did.
That shit sounds.
You gotta go forward.
It sounds like
The
a
way-
busted just touching it.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Alright, guys, we're going up.
Keep
with
going.
the-
I'll
the
tell you when
trim
you're
it-
about to make some contact.
The trim it, trim.
We can
Alright.
tilt it more.
Angle it more.
Yeah.
Angle it some more.
Angle it more.
Alright.
Now start tilting it back.
Alright, so tilt that bit.
As you-
Yeah.
Other way.
Yeah, that away. Yep.
If you need to get your money right.
Alright. And then we need to go up some more.
We gotta tip some more. I gotta go a little tip left to right.
Yeah, we gotta tip it so that the shifter area is flat bodied too.
That's what he's doing right now.
No.
Now just keep your hand right there the whole
Gotta go
time.
What?
Up, up. Alright, go in.
Tip it. I think tip it this way a little bit.
Yeah, and then go up some.
Go up and push.
Tip it down.
No, no, no. I don't think so.
No, no, because we gotta go up.
No, but
go down.
We gotta
the
get
front.
no, but you're stuck inside the fork, the fingies now.
Are we?
Yeah, you're inside the fingies.
So what do I
we
gotta do, go down a little bit?
We gotta.
Where?
But
Word.
That's
alright,
it.
now up a little bit. The whole
It's
thing.
up,
All right,
it's
now
up.
go in toward the trans.
We might have to spin it.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Let's
to. I could spin the motor some. Once I'll get the wrench on the.
Yeah, and just like kick it
What
back
are we
and forth.
looking at right now?
Once you guys are
You
ready
need
to
to
push
go to
it,
the left. Yeah.
Come down a little bit.
Top right corner right now. Alright.
We might have to unstrap it for real so we could push it off.
definitely is
Yeah,
unstrapped.
let's
Yeah, it's not going anywhere now.
Alright.
Oh.
We're almost in the bolt. It's gotta like come down. I don't want to cross it.
Alright, we're locking this.
It's going in.
Hey, we close as shit. We got close.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Shine the light in there if you got it on you still.
On the ground somewhere.
I got it.
Music licensing.
Does it gotta go up in the rear some?
Splines, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably just
I think. But then again, the motor also is jacked up, so it's not gonna be level.
Yeah, we
Facts.
could bring the motor back down because it's on the splines
That
now.
might be-
True. Yeah, run that, Sully. It up.
On the spine, got it too.
Oh no. Damn.
It went further in than it was. Try to get
Yeah.
that in, bro. It's
Walking
close.
in now.
It's gotta go down a little bit.
Down where?
Wait, that might be
The
it.
front.
I think we
Your
gotta
car right
pull,
here.
we gotta pull the trans toward Cole a little tiny bit.
Alright.
This way a little bit to make the whole line up a little bit more. Like we gotta make the tail
sure I'm
end,
going
push
down.
the tail end this way, just a tad. Like the bell housing ain't high enough.
Alright.
Like
So-
it's too far down on the left.
The transmission
Yeah.
too far downward.
Yes, but on the right side it's too far up. It's twisted.
Okay, so then we gotta twist it, right?
Yeah.
Probably no PJ, just hold it.
So we gotta
One of
just-
y'all want to
we
hit?
gotta pull like
We can just
I'll
hold
hold
it
it.
for real.
I'm taking it off.
I got it.
we gotta pull kind of like.
Yeah, I guess just leave it in.
It's closing up, bro.
Yeah. So we got the master put in, filled up with fluid. I got one here. Oh, yours is in the car. It don't look like it's leaking yet. But once we were pressure to it, we better find out.
I don't know if I
Where?
can tell if it's short shift or not.
It doesn't feel.
It'd be moving.
Damn. Well, you're not gonna see that, but once it's seam sealed,
Oh yeah.
probably just run it at this height. I want someone to look at the thing to make sure it's not leaking out of the fitting, which it might for real. I tightened it, but who knows?
We'll see.
So it will be kind of good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Bro, I'm only third.
It went like barely, but yeah, it was probably good.
The rears like mock it up to what the lip size would be. Like, Cole,
Yo.
when you turn.
You know what I'll do? You know, so you do a steal and you come out of the first corner. Is that the second?
It's not leaking from up there, is it?
No, it's chill.
Yeah.
There's no leaks up here.
Alright, I think it's chill. Turn that. You can turn the, yeah, turn it off.
Yeah, what else is there?
10 mil battery, that's it.
Final year after 5 years.
I'm saying.
Right? You do. That would look so good on the silver.
Artlist IO.
Than the manual car. Like, obviously this is manual, but definitely shorter than like the factory manual car. But it feels really good. The clutch feels great. Also stiff, but we're on stock power, so it's like the clutch is too much for the car right now, because there's no sense of buying a stock clutch and then switching it out once we boost the car. So the clutch is like way overkill for the power right now, obviously, but it still feels good. Like, I feel like I can't stall a car of how much bite this clutch has.
Artlist.io.